As soon as I saw that Adidas was dropping more Yeezys with Kanye West, I knew that we were going to have a crazy payday coming up.
Onyx 350. These are the brand new slides, new release, the foam runner.
What you're about to see is one of the biggest wholesale shipments we've received in quite some time.
Welcome back to another Behind the Hype episode. If you want to win a pair of shoes for free, wait till the end. All right, guys, it's sunny outside, but we're not in Miami right now. We actually are in Pennsylvania. We're at the warehouse right now. We're about to check out what delivered. There's a huge shipment this week. If you guys don't know, Adidas, Kanye West, they're back. They did a ton of new releases.
In the last few weeks, I've been holding down the store here in Miami, while Marcus has been holding down the warehouse back home in PA. If you guys haven't heard, Kanye West and Adidas cut ties, but about a week ago, they announced that they're restocking and releasing a bunch of inventory that they've been holding for over a year now.
As soon as I saw that Adidas was dropping more Yeezys with Kanye West, I knew that we were gonna have a crazy payday coming up.
After staying for over 48 hours, I managed to cop thousands of Yeezy products. What you're about to see is one of the biggest wholesale shipments we've received in quite some time.
So as you can see, we got some open already. This was just a beginning shipment of what we got in. Onyx 350s. We're expecting the most of these. This is a shoe that did super well. It was actually up to almost $400 or $500 at some point. Black 350s, probably one of the best. Yeah, this is probably only like 20 pairs that we unboxed. We got 500 here. We got more delivering today that we're gonna have to pick up later. Our main goal today is definitely tackle this. Gonna take a banging picture and gotta get these out, sell them by the end of the week. All right. So this is our little office we got in the warehouse. We got a few big orders for Travis Scott merch. We're gonna check out exactly what sold and where it's going. We sold it to a store with a few different locations. So we're gonna check it out, send a list in the group chat of exactly what needs to be picked and packed into the boxes. I'm gonna make some labels and hopefully we can bang that out before we actually get to the main task today, which is unboxing all that stuff. We got out a lot more orders yesterday too, which was great. We got that out of the way, so then we can just focus on processing. I would say this has probably been one of our best sellers, Supreme Air Forces, but I think this month is gonna be taken over by the Yeezys. If you want shoes in bulk, you know where to go. The regular white Air Forces as well. This is a great item. We actually sell them in our store for 99 bucks, which is cheaper than Nike. Nike's 110, we sell them for 100. So we have some mids. This is a good pickup. Under retail pickup for sure, stealth mid. Over here, we still have the remnants of our Kith shipment. As you guys saw, we had probably over 1,000 of these in the warehouse at one point. We're down to like 200, I would say. So these have been selling super well. Vertebrae sweat. So if you guys don't know Vertebrae, it's a new brand up and coming out of LA. Sweatpants, shorts, t-shirts, the usual stuff. This stuff has been super, super popular. Eric Emanuel shorts. We got leftover from literally last summer. We had so many, kind of messed up. We got the colors that weren't so desirable and we got a lot of them. So we're still leftover.
A lot of the times in wholesale, you end up with leftover inventory. This is a similar situation that we had with the essentials. With the Eric Emanuel, we got too many of the not so desirable colorways, but we ended up clearing them out recently and now we only stocked on newest drops.
We got essentials. This is, again, leftover. Eggshell, off black hoodies, light oatmeal. This is probably one of our best sellers. Summer coming up, we need to restock on t-shirts, but this is one of the best colorways we've had, the light oatmeal.
If you have the capital to hold hoodies and sweatpants through the winter, you end up making a good profit margin sometimes because not a lot of people have those styles anymore and you're able to sell them for a higher price.
No matter how many they produce, it seems like essentials still does super well, goes over retail, and people love the brand. I mean, it's good quality, it's clean, it's simple stuff. People like it. All the boxes are ready. I think the best way we go about this is we just start ripping them open and cutting them down as we go. Most of them should be the same, but some are different. So I guess we could just start making piles on this wall by style. So there's a 350, put it over there, and then we'll just have different piles for different shoes. Let's get it, baby. Markle, Amisha, Davil, Antonio. Some crazy names.
Most online retailers like Adidas limit exclusive products to only one per household. So on our end, we have to mess around with the address and the name to make it seem like it's going to a unique customer and a unique household.
These are the brand new slides, the Azure colorway. I actually like them a lot. I might keep a pair considering we have like 500, but definitely a summer shoe. They haven't done like crazy colors yet. Like the only crazy ones is the orange and the glow green, but I think these are better. I like these a lot. Another new release, the foam runner, and these do much better than the plain colorways, especially because the base color is black. These are gonna do super well. I think we'll send some to the store, but we got a lot more that we can fit, so we'll probably wholesale some as well. Onyx, best-selling slide. It's not really a black, it's kind of like a slate gray. It's like light black, I guess, grayish. We made like 500 pairs of these, so this is gonna be a big hitter. 70 bucks retail, and resell is anywhere from like 120 to 150.
For those of you that don't know the sneaker game, you might be wondering why a $70 shoe that retails on Adidas goes for $300 in a store like ours. Adidas and these other companies like to create this hype, which is basically when they release way less supply than there is demand. People like us step in and take advantage of this gap and are able to resell these sneakers for a higher price.
All right, so we're pretty much almost done with today's work. Did a little bit, I'm not gonna lie, but it's still a lot more to do. Probably unboxed well over 500 pairs in the warehouse warehouse. We're organizing them right now by style. There's a lot more delivering tomorrow, so we're gonna have to go pick those up, bring them back here, unbox them, separate them, scan them in. Probably gonna be almost a week before we can actually just sell them and get them out. Back at it again in the morning, and we'll show you along the process. As you can see, we're not in the usual vehicle right now. Basically what happened was I got a call this morning from Yuri. I was just expecting a bunch more packages to be delivered, but FedEx actually had an issue with our packages because apparently we had to do a few things to the addresses on some of the boxes in order for us to get as many as possible to the same address. So they basically said, we're not delivering your packages, you have to pick them up.
They called us and threatened to send back over $250,000 worth of inventory back to Adidas. Luckily, I've been in position before about 2 years ago where FedEx did the same exact thing to me, so I knew exactly what to do.
When you're working in situations like this, you gotta work on the fly. I got a call from Yuri within 15 minutes. I had a U-Haul and I was on the way to FedEx.
We actually had to pick up Yuri's brother because his last name is the one that's on all the packages, so they need an ID. This is a whole mess. I didn't expect to be doing this right now, but you gotta adapt. I think there's about 350 packages today, but we're gonna have to pick up the rest of them as they come. Camera's always out, come on. You ready?
Yeah,
How you doing?
You can tell, like, moving forward, we won't do address modifications. Just so as long as we're cool with these packages that are already placed, then it won't happen again.
His name's
Yeah, I think
All right, sounds good. So I'll give him a call when I'm pulling in. As you guys can see, we're pulling out of FedEx as we speak. Couldn't really film on the cameras, you know, didn't want to invade too much privacy, but regardless, mission success. The U-Haul is filled with packages, almost 400 packages in the back right now. The guy wasn't very happy, but listen, you gotta do what you gotta do. Made sure that he's gonna secure the rest of our packages, which is still over 1,000, which is crazy because we've already done over 500 at the warehouse. We got almost another 500. So guys, almost 2,000 packages. This is probably one of the biggest hauls we've done ever, might be actually, but we're just getting started. But yeah, we're going to the warehouse right now, unbox everything, and see what we got. More packages. Fire Blacks. First restock since 2016. This is crazy. Size 13.5. We didn't get a lot of these, but they're definitely selling for a lot more than the Onyx.
Disposing of these cardboard boxes was actually a mission in itself. We had to do many trips to get rid of all of them.
Is that a fucking turtle? What? Is that real? That's not real, is it? Oh my God, it's fully real. I feel like, dude, you just need some water, bro. If it doesn't fit, don't leave it. I don't know. Ugh. Well, let's see if this one. All right, guys, it's been a long week, I'm not gonna lie, but we just pretty much finished almost everything. There's still another 500 pairs that haven't shipped, which is crazy, but as you can see behind me, we got well over 1,000 pairs of Yeezys, some over there, we got some over here as well. So as you guys can see, we got a bunch of slides, a bunch of 350s, some foam runners that are over there, but we had actually already shipped out 500 pairs that sold. So this is not even all of it, probably about half if I had to guess. As you can see right here, UPS should be coming very shortly in about 30 minutes, picking up those boxes of the Yeezys that we sold. So guys, this is a huge haul. Over 2,000 pairs in the end will be delivered and will be sold. So I'm super pumped about this, and I'm happy I could show this on camera because we don't get a lot of time in the warehouse, but when I'm here, I definitely want to document it. So if you guys want to see more big wholesale deals like these, definitely let us know. And if you guys want to share this, if you own a store, you sell shoes in bulk, whatever it might be, make sure you join our WhatsApp group. I'm going to link it below. Join up, you can check it out. We got wholesale prices if you're buying in bulk. That's all I got for you.
Every week we give away a pair of shoes to one of you viewers for free. This week it was only right. We had to give away the Yeezy Slide Azure. Make sure you follow all the instructions below, and we'll see you next week.